The conversation between Putin and Witkoff and Kushner was very useful, constructive, and very meaningful. It lasted not for 5 minutes, but for 5 hours. Naturally, we discussed with US colleagues the content of those drafts of Ukraine peace plans, those documents which the Americans submitted to Moscow some time ago. We went through these documents. We did not discuss any specific formulas, any specific American proposals. We discussed the essence of what was there in those American documents. We could agree with certain things, and the President, Vladimir Putin, confirmed this to his interlocutors. We criticized some things, and the President did not hide our critical, even negative attitude to a number of proposals. Of course, the conversation, started with Trump's representatives conveying the greetings and best wishes from their president to Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. On his part, our president asked the US colleagues to convey his friendly greetings to Donald Trump. Naturally, Putin, not only conveyed friendly greetings, but also requested to convey a whole range of important political signals which Trump's interlocutors noted, and naturally will report about them in Washington, D.C. We agreed with our US colleagues that we would not disclose the substance of the negotiations that took place. This is quite logical, as the negotiations were absolutely confidential and closed to the public. As I know, after the talks, our US colleagues went to the US Embassy where they will report to Washington. Then they will go to Washington and report in person to President Trump on what they discussed with President Putin in the Kremlin.
Do you think the talks have brought us closer to peace or further away?
Not further, that's for sure. But there's still a lot of work to be done, both in Washington and in Moscow. That's about it. And contacts between Moscow and Washington will continue.